What's up? My name's Miguel, and you're watching The Yard.
Episode 15 of The Yard. Yeah, that's right. We've had 15 episodes. This is one of the most fun episodes that I've done to date. We went on a field trip. I don't know where we went. My son and I went with me. He went with me. And these guys showed up, put hoods over our faces, threw us in the truck, and away we went for about an hour and a half. Could be any direction. I'm assuming Mexico. But anyway, what we did is we went to watch these. I don't know if you guys remember, a couple months ago, I put on Facebook, if anybody knows anybody that does moonshine. Well, I had a few responses from several different people through a friend of a friend of a friend type of deal. And one thing led to another. I get hooked up with this group of guys that makes moonshine. They use just plain sugar, yeast, and water. That's it. So it's not whiskey per se. It was more of a vodka or almost even a rum that these guys were making. Great guys. They had a party, a barbecue, made a small batch. Wasn't a big deal. I think they made 3 pints. Had a great time, and the product was fantastic. I am hoping. I don't have any. I left before I could get too shit-faced because it was that good. When I tried it, I wanted a lot more. So I decided, in my best interest, that I should just pack up and go, and maybe we can get next time they run a batch, we can get a small taste. Now, the interesting thing about moonshine is I did some research. What makes it illegal? You know, when you think of moonshiners, you almost think of dudes cooking meth and growing weed, but it's not like that at all. The only reason why the United States government has made moonshine illegal is because of the taxes. They want their almighty dollar, and liquor has got such high taxes on it, they don't want anybody getting away with it without paying for it. Beer, wine, you can make at home. The taxes are relatively low on those, so the government has said you can make those. Moonshine, not so much. But these guys are just a group of friends, not mass producing it for sale. Just like I said, getting together for a Sunday afternoon barbecue, making a little shine, having a few sips, and having a good time. So that's what we did. You're going to see all that. Also, we made some peppers, took some red peppers, onions, garlic, jalapenos, threw them with some balsamic vinegar in a mason jar, and let those things sit there for about a week, and they just turn out fabulous. So you can grill them, you can do like a stir fry, you can throw them directly on a sandwich like sausage and peppers. They're great for anything. I typically have a batch going at all times, so I thought I'd show you guys that. It's not an original concept I came up with. I watch a ton of cooking shows. One of the shows that I watched did the same basic thing. It was the stupidest show I ever saw, but there was the one good thing about it. I watched the show for about 10 minutes, came up with this, took their idea, changed it to suit my needs, and you get what you have. So we'll make that. Gonna see some moonshine. Had some great guests so far over the last 14 episodes, and hopefully we'll continue to have a bunch more. I've got a bunch of people lined up. Enough of my rambling. Let's get to cooking and watching moonshine. Thanks for watching episode 15. Cheers. Hey, welcome to this edition of The Yard. We just got out of a van with a hood over our head and into an undisclosed location. Now the mask, we're just being a little silly here. But what we're doing today is allegedly we're going to film some guys making a little batch of hooch. Moonshine, Mountain Dew, White Lightning, whatever you like to call it. So we're going to film them making a little batch, hang out, have a beer or two. Thanks for watching, and I have no idea where I'm at, so don't ask. We just got put in a van and whisked away to, I could be in Mexico. I don't think I'm in Canada, because they don't make good shit anyway. So anyway, sit back, enjoy this episode. Thanks for watching. Cheers. wash. This is what it's being made out of. I'm gonna give it a try before it's fermented down. That's gnarly.
Taste it, right?
I taste it. Starting to get steam now, so this is when it starts to happen. Here in the next couple minutes, we should have a little bit of the stuff coming out. But when the steam comes out the top there, that's when it's about to happen. That's about the time where it starts to condense down and come out of the juice. Now the first 100 milliliters, I believe, right?
Yeah, we're gonna take the first 100 milliliter.
First 100 milliliters will kill you. So you gotta, or make you go blind, or make you jack off a bunch. It does something to you. So we're gonna get rid of the first 100 milliliters, throw that away, and then we're gonna do with the rest, the next batch, the 2/3 of it is what you want.
Here is the 100 mil I pulled off methyl alcohol.
Okay.
Do not drink a heavy scented
Whoa! Holy shit! That's pretty potent. Yeah, this is the stuff we don't drink. I feel buzzed.
This here, I'm guessing, is about 170 proof.
Wow. 170 proof, roughly, he's guessing, from his expertise. So now we're going to pour this out, or we're going to take paint off the house. This is the real deal stuff right here. So in a few minutes, this will be done. We're going to try some. And then me and Josh are probably going to go before I get shit-faced, because it's starting to taste pretty good. The smell of this stuff, ooh, it smells pretty good. So if you're not here,
that's good.
yeah, it's looking really, really good. What do you think, Josh?
I think it's gonna be fucking good.
What do you think? You think we should make this at home?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think your mom would know.
We can hide it from her.
You can hide it from her.
Maybe she wouldn't know what you're making.
Yeah, we'd be making perfume.
Just distilling water.
Distilling water.
Distilled water.
We're being eco-friendly.
Plus, it's good for your liver.
That's good for your liver. All right, here we are. This is the real stuff. We're gonna give it a try. What alcohol percentage do you call this?
Let's keep it around, we'll say about 160 proof.
160 proof, pure alcohol, for my pleasure.
There you go. There you go.
That's good shit. Oh,
There you go.
I might start dancing.
I told you this happened.
Wow. That is good stuff.
Wow.
Wow.
And look, there's more.
Mike! Nice job!
That is really flavorful. I don't even know. What would you say that you didn't drink it? Did you?
No, I'm going in for my take.
He's going on for it. That stuff is really good. I can get in a lot of trouble with that. I can get in a lot of trouble with that. So on that note, Josh and I are probably going to pack it up here pretty quick before I start drinking a whole bunch of this stuff. Head back, then we'll get on the plane and head back from Mexico. Go through customs. And shit, I just want to say to Mike, not Mike, Jose, Miguel, thank you very much for having us out here today. It's been really interesting. It's been really fun. Got some great people here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And thank you very much.
Anytime. This is fun.
Cheers.
Let's show them how the hookers do it.